Welcome back to the final hour of JGN's New Year's Eve 2026 24-hour telethon special. And got to tell you, Disneyland 50th anniversary have won the main game of the 60-1. So we're gonna play 60-1 bonus round. So if the team reaches to 0, who will be the best costume designer award of JGN history, on Disneyland history. So if the player with the least amount, if the player reaches 30, will won $1 million still. And if the player is less than 15, has 15 seconds, excuse me. It will be automatically a winner, and will be participate the JGN's 10th anniversary Royal Ball celebration. So that's the invitation of this letter. I can't show it to you because we're in clip art. It was invented by me. We're in the Barney's Musical Castle stage backdrop. So let's play 60-1 bonus round. So right now, Disneyland 50th anniversary. Are you ready? So here's how do we play the game for the bonus round. On the board, we have to put 60 seconds on the board for you, all by yourself. If the player with the least amount of seconds, if you reached 30 seconds, you win $1 million. But if the player has 15 seconds, you will be an instant winner, and will go to you'll participate for JGN's 10th anniversary Royal Ball celebration. If you reached to 0 again, you will be end the season, and will be a shout Happy New Year automatically. So Disneyland 50, are you ready to play the bonus round? Let's have a battle. So, all right. So today's grand prize at Disneyland dancing competition, so today's prize, all right, let's put 60 seconds on the board. Let's have a battle. Let's roll the first dice. Let's have a first roll. Let's start the first roll. 10, that's 20. Wow, 40 seconds in there. You did it. You did very well. So, 4 more rolls left. Roll doubles. Oh, 4. Okay, you got 36 seconds on the board, and let's continue to roll. Okay. 6. Okay, you got 30 seconds. You are an instant millionaire. So let's continue to play. 11. So you passed 20 into 19. Only one more roll left. If you picked 12 or double 6, you will be an instant winner. 3. Well, you got Sweet 16. So right now, you still got $1 million. And so, unfortunately, but you've been participate the Disneyland for Disneyland location at the Disney about JGN's 10th anniversary Royal Ball celebration. Congratulations, Disneyland 50th. Well, you're the best. Mickey and Minnie, let's donate money to the Make-A-Wish Foundation here in Mid-Atlantic. We'll be right back right after these words. Welcome back to JGN's New Year's Eve 2026 24-hour telethon special. The 20 hour 24 will be a final hour. Time is now an 11:10 p.m. and this is will be the biggest night ever. So, and I'd like to thank Mickey and Minnie for being here. And Disneyland, I prefer that Disneyland 50th anniversary is better because it was golden and nostalgia. it is pretty cool to me because so this is a New Year's Eve 2024 replay. And I hope next year's event hopefully we're gonna move to a game show content for JGN, and I really hope eventually we're gonna make Mid-Atlantic's own version of game shows. Maybe hopefully we're gonna make Bingo Blitz. No, that's somebody else's own idea. Maybe I don't know. We'll make a Mid-Atlantic Bingo Showdown. That would be the next one, and also we'll make NFL Blitz, the game show. Oh, it would be the next one. And so hopefully we're gonna race for the touchdown, and then eventually we're gonna do like a special event. We're gonna make the new format of Bullseye. Like a Bullseye Showdown, and it's all about points, not questions. And then because an old format is bad, but in the old format of the Bullseye it wasn't like an older version of that one. So right now we needed to make it its own version of Bullseye. We're gonna throw the arrow. And it throws the pointy arrow into the bullseye. It reaches the center of a target, and it will win money. This is going to be a lot of attention in the air because it took a lot of work to do this. And like a new category, I don't know. We're gonna make it a return of Bingo America into Bingo Mid-Atlantic. This is gonna be a lot of work to do for JGN's game show showdown, stuff like that, because not quite right. And I really hope Whammy the all new Pressure Luck will be like some type of semi-revival. It will be airing on JGN for the new network. For a brand new television channel called Mid-Atlantic Game Show Network will be the next series. So hopefully in the next series in the next channel we're all going to say goodbye to all of the content creators of Game Show Network. But I don't think I really hope Match Game 2025 will be the revival of the like make Mid-Atlantic Game Show Network would have been nicer. And then I really hope Super Match and it will be the next one and also we'll make its own version of Make a Money Monday. We'll do it 5 p.m. through 7 p.m. 5 p.m. through 7 p.m. And it's going to be a 2-hour event, like a 2-hour game show series. And also we're going to make it its own television program called Who Wants to Be a Billionaire? And there's going to be no lifelines. And no walking away. This is going to be the biggest game show of it in the entire century. And it will hopefully we're going to answer more questions than ever before. We're going to win more money than ever before. We'll be entering the top prize of $1 billion. This is going to be a lot of work a lot of decisions about we're going to make. And then the return of greed. And the return of greed will hopefully we're going to make it a Mid-Atlantic version of greed. So this is going to be a lot of work to do. This is going to be a lot of it in tension and lots of tension. And maybe eventually we're going to get prepared for the entire program is going to be the big event. And also coming up really soon on JGN, we're all going. So what else? So we're all going to miss the content and game show, and we're gonna bring back Friend or Foe, like some type of revival on Mid-Atlantic version of Friend or Foe, and Russian Roulette will be a primetime version of Russian Roulette. There's gonna be 6 players. There's gonna be 6 players in this game. There's gonna be 6 players. Instead of 4. Well, I really hope it's going to work. So anyway, tomorrow, I hope eventually we're gonna make a. Boy, we're gonna do something nicer. Eventually, we're gonna work on Mid-Atlantic Jeopardy, and Wheel of Fortune will be some. And we're gonna make local prizes. I don't know, it's gonna work. And maybe eventually we're gonna do something a little nicer. We might work on it, and we're gonna do something for this instead of it in dollar figures, instead of dollars, we're gonna earn points. And also I'll make an original game show programs called, oh boy, and also we're gonna make original programs like Crab Race and Card Crabs, and even the Math Wits. This is a new series, and eventually, and I hope someday this is the last time to do a JGN's New Year's Eve 2026 for this hour. And we're gonna get prepared for JGN's New Year's Eve 2027 will be coming up next year for JGN, John Good's 30th anniversary. And let's hope we're going to have more game show themed and even video game themed for this. And I'm so sad. I am so sad to say goodbye for JGN's original content creators of JGN. And let's hope we might win $1 million. Let's hope we might gonna win $1 million. Well, okay. Alright. So thank you so much for watching. And let's hope we might win $1 million. So right now, thank you so much for thank you all for now. So Mickey and Minnie are having a good time at the Disneyland in California. Are dancing along here with their all of their special guests. So and that's all. That's how we're gonna end this event. So for those who don't know why, we're donating $1 million to the Make-A-Wish Foundation here in Mid-Atlantic. And so this time we will unfortunately to say this, but we can't accept this because this would be a huge goodbye for all of it used game shows. I am so sad to tell you. So let's hope we might win let's hope we're going to launch a Mid-Atlantic Game Show Network. Here it will be on the main JGN channel, and let's hope we're going to do it more modern. We're going to make it more modern game shows, make it more modern, and we're going to make Bullseye Game Show will be reinvented, reimagined. Will be reimagined, and So I really hope we might going to play the entire game for this. So, and also a tic tac toe will be, and will be more modern, and it will be Beat the Dragon edition, and it is going to be, and also Plinko the game show will be the next series. And also Punch a Bunch of this series will be a 30-minute version of Punch the Bunch. And also Pass the Buck. And there's some of the for pricing, a lot of Prices Right spin-off shows. And also JGN versus Money Cards. It would be another Card Sharks spin-off series. And also it will be another series called The Joker's Wild Face the Devil edition. And we're gonna play the entire game. We'll play the entire game. Well, hopefully we're gonna go into work. This like a spin-off shows. It will be on JGN, like Tic Tac Toe Beat the Dragon Edition 2025 version, and not 2026, and even of the Plinko the game show, and also we'll make an original program. I'm like a crab race. And I really hope we're all going to say goodbye to all of the content creators of JGN. I know it's really sad. I am very sad to say this. That this would be a huge goodbye for the Disney fans from around the world. Let's hope we might win 1 million. Let's hope we're gonna. Let's hope we might going to play this. Let's hope we were gonna make an original program called Danger Color, and also Colorama will be my own version of Colorama will be reinvented. Alright, and then this. Oh, I'm sorry, and. I'm just researching like a Flash thingy. Like a Flash presentation. No. And then there's no, it's not gonna work. Or maybe we're gonna make a game show. No, I'm sorry, so I'm just working on some of a presentation. Or no, well, I don't have enough money for them to do this. No, I'm sorry, there's no danger card. I'm sorry, I can't make it because. So we have to stick to Colorama. Will be the new series of JGN. We're gonna do a 30-minute program we're gonna do like a 30-minute program. Well, hopefully we're gonna focuses on game show content for this. And I hope it's gonna work. We're gonna do it like a weekly series. I don't know it's gonna be daily in the daily series. Let's hope we might going to win $1 million. Win this, and let's hope we'll celebrate the new year. Okay, we'll be right back right after this, and we'll start of a flag drop. We'll lower the flag and we'll ring in the new year. Okay, we'll be right back. JGN's New Year's Eve 2026 has been sponsored in part by Coca-Cola. You must drink wisely. Always drink Coca-Cola. And by Mid-Atlantic Game Shows, not affiliated by Game Show Network. Hello everybody, I'm John Good, and welcome to our final second half of our second half of a final hour of JGN's New Year's Eve 2026. And this is only 30 minutes away from the new year, and I'm really sorry to say this is a huge goodbye for all of the content creators of JGN. And I hope next year in 2027 we'll be celebrating Pokemon's 30th birthday themed like JGN's New Year's Eve 2027 Pokemon themed, and it takes place in Kalos Region Stadium here in Kalos, and in Disneyland in California, and Times Square in New York City. No. Times Square will be on JGN's New Year's Eve 2027. It will not be taking place in Times Square. But, you know what? I needed to make my own version of Times Square. We're gonna do it like, it will be, instead of Kia cars, not Planet Fitness, nor Kia, nor Countdown Entertainment. We're gonna do it like JGN simulation system. And also in the original content simulation, we're gonna do a JGN television 3D animation emulator for JGN celebration for this, and I really hope we'll do a JGN's New Year's Eve 2027 takes place virtual Times Square in New York City. Will be the new Times Square with a brand new ball drop, and I really hope we might work on this entire event. We're gonna do like a ball drop animation oh boy, this is like it took a lot of work for this. So, I'm square. Square ball. Animation or something like that. I was just trying to make any animation or something like that. This is going to be a lot of work to make this entire thing around here, and it might took a lot of work to do it in JGN's Times Square thing, and I really hope we might work on this brand new Times Square 2023 animated thing is. And I really hope we might work on it. And then, like, how do we do JGN's and do a JGN on Times Square thing? And this is going to be a lot of work on it. So on the first, so for my plan of JGN's New Year's Eve thing, and hopefully we'll work on the Times Square animation. We're gonna do it we'll do a ball drop. We're gonna do a video thing, and a video ball made out of millions of colors. And we're gonna make 25,000 pounds of his weight. It was covered with it, and we have trillions of millions and trillions of colors on this ball. It took a lot of work for this. And also we'll work on So during in the last and for maybe in the 60 seconds we'll change color into green. And and also coming up in 10 seconds is turn magenta purple. And all of the light changing colors is a blue, and always blue, and then turn it into red, orange, and then there's another red. And then I really hope we go good. And also the blue and a gold yellow, it will be the last seconds. And also the white ones will be counting down to 10 after white. And the last it will be flashing 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then the ball light is about to say goodbye, and it will turns off the light, and big numbers will pop up. That's how we're gonna make one. That's how we're gonna make the new year like you've played it for a long time. So, and I really hope we'll make it my own version of virtual Times Square in JGN Studios in Maryland. Eventually, we might work on a brand new JGN Times Square mall, the homemade one. And let's hope we're gonna start in the new year. We'll be at the virtual Times Square, virtually. At Disneyland in here virtually at JGN Studios in Maryland, at JGN Studios in New York City. It will be in a Disneyland in California, and a Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida. Took a lot of work. So it will be that's how we talk about it for the next year's plans of JGN's. New Year's Eve 2027 will be coming up on the Disneyland and Times Square virtual Times Square and JGN Studios in Maryland. This is going to be a lot of work on this, and hopefully we're going to renovate the Times Square. It will be the official JGN Times Square. Our studio Times Square animation will be a lot of work. So thank you for waiting patient for this one, because coming up really soon we might work on the brand new JGN Times Square animation world for this. It might not be taking place in a virtual one, because next year no Jonathan Bennett, no Jeremy Hassel, and James Bond. And I'm really hoping hopefully we're gonna work on JGN JGN Studios in Times Square, JGN Times Square Studios in New York City. Maybe hopefully I will be doing outside of JGN Studios in the future. I really hope we're going to do Times Square in New York City. If we'll do it virtually, we're going to make JGN videos will be scattered all over Times Square. And I really hope we might work on this entire presentation. So thank you for waiting patient. And let's hope we might work hard for do a JGN television channel and a JGN television simulation for this, and let's hope we might work hard. So Thanks for waiting patient, and let's hope this is gonna be a temporary. We're doing flag roll lowering, and let's hope we will work on JGN's New Year's Eve 2027 will be taking place at Times Square, virtual. It will be in a fictional screens at JGN and screens all over Times Square, and let's hope we might going to make video walls for that one, and let's hope we might say goodbye for the JGN's original content creators of JGN. Okay, good. So right now, hopefully we're gonna work on JGN television channel for this, and let's hope we might going to have a make believe one. So when we come back, so the time is now 11:41 p.m. here on JGN Studios in Maryland, and the time is now 11:41 p.m. here at the Storybook Castle on JGN. Still to come. Coming up next, the JGN is about to lower the flag for the new year, and the JGN's New Year's Eve 2027 preview will be coming up next. Right here, right before the lower the flag for the new year, right here on JGN. When we come back, we'll be right back right after this. Welcome back to JGN's New Year's Eve 2026, the final part of our series, the final part of this 24-hour event. So right now we have lots of surprises in store for you, everybody at home. We have lots of changes here on my YouTube channel. We took a lot of benefit, a lot of work to do. This time we'll say goodbye to all of the content creators of JGN. I'm so sad. I am so sad, and to say this, but because so unfortunately, due to the writers, due to the content creators of this, due to this simulation issues, simulcast of the Times Square 2026 thingy, due to the reasons of the Jonathan Bennett thing. So hopefully we'll say goodbye. Say goodbye to the Storybook Castle here at JGN, and we'll move into a simulated Times Square in JGN's Times Square Studios, studio booth outside in New York City. And I would like to thank every one of you for being here. And so let's do a little recap for this. So next year, so let's do a recap. We did a preview of JGN's New Year's Eve 2026, and also we are flipping into JGN time display clock channel and working on JGN into a JGN New Year's Eve, JGN's Good Morning Show, starring John Good, New Year's Eve special, and hopefully we're gonna get prepared for JGN's New Year's Eve 2026 will be coming on date time special, and it came on, and then JGN's New Year's Eve 2026 is on the air at 6 p.m. and then the flag is rising up. Their flag is raising up, and it did it in the opening number, and that's the clip for JGN for Miss America pageant from 75th anniversary of 1995. This might be the record amount of repeated audience sound effects from 30 years ago. So this would be a record-breaking amount of whistling repeatedly, and then until 2000, it might not return. It would be the last time. Jeff Margolis would be the last time producing and directing the Miss America pageant, and then it never returned on 2001. This is going to be the record amount of episodes for that one. And I would like to say, I think it's time for you. It's time to say this. There's only 10 minutes away for the new year. So when we come back, we're gonna lower the flag for the new year with a big bang. We'll just say this. We'll be right back right after these words. We'll be right back. Welcome back to JGN's New Year's Eve 2026 24-hour telethon special. Right before we're going to get prepared for JGN's 10th anniversary celebration. And here at the Storybook Castle at JGN. This is going to be a lot of work to do. So this is a major goodbye for all of the content. Goodbye for all of this. So right now, tomorrow is coming up on January 4th, 2025. Not 2020, 2026. I can't believe it. I said it and too repeated. I made a mistake too early and too much. So it says this is the big goodbye to all of the content creators of the original content station of JGN. So right now let's do it. Let's continue the recap. So I watched the 24 hours into a new year marathon a little bit, we saw the opening. We saw the JGN's New Year's Eve 2024 replay, and then also in 2025 will be like a special event, like a special presentation, and a special replay, and then JGN's New Year's Eve 2026 will be started this, and this is a 24-hour event. And this time, and also in the next time we're gonna make Times Square 2027 in the virtual JGN simulated studios, or simulated screens. It might took a lot of work to make a JGN in Times Square in New York City. This is going to be a lot of work. This is going to be a lot of work for this. So I'm going to say this right now, and also during the JGN's New Year's Eve 2024, it has Disneyland 50th anniversary outfits. It's so cute and adorable. It is very classic. Very classic. And then 1 year later, switching into 90th anniversary outfits for the birthday cake thingies. So right now, we'll say goodbye. We'll say goodbye. We'll say goodbye for the content creators of JGN. So say goodbye for this. So let's hope we'll say goodbye for that one. And let's hope we will say for this. So from all of us from JGN. So this is going to be a lot of work here. It's only about 2 minutes away from the new year. So right now, this is has to be a huge goodbye for now. This is I'm sorry to say this. This is for right now. We'll say goodbye for the new year. So say goodbye for the old year, and and then it's time for so coming up. We're gonna get ready for a dancing at the JGN's 10th anniversary celebration for the Royal Ball celebration, and we'll do some dancing and dance videos and we're dancing clips, and I really hope we'll all say goodbye. And we have to save the Disneyland Disneyland New Year's Eve events, the New Year's Eve dance video for JGN's 10th anniversary Royal Ball celebration. I hope we'll say good to say this. So right now, so it's only a year. It's only in about. It's only so we're gonna get prepared for this. Are you ready? Let's start the new year with a big bang. All right, everyone. Let's lower the flag right now. JGN.